Hello. Salam alaikum. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all feeling okay, inshallah. So I'm noticing that a lot of my classmates these days are not doing so great, mentally speaking, and emotionally, psychologically, all of that. And I guess they're just really stressed out, right? A lot of submission deadlines and quizzes and such. And yeah, there's like a bunch of different reasons that you could be stressed out. And that's, well, hi Car. That's what I wanted to talk about in this video. I wanted to talk about stress and coping skills and how to manage your stress better and take care of your mental health when it's, not doing so great. And like why it's really, really important to prioritize it, especially in this time when you're not doing so great. And things are piling up and you're feeling overwhelmed, and you can hear my neighbors in the background. But yeah, so stress. It's one of those things that, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of us deal with, some more than others, right? And at first it can be, easy to handle, because it's like, okay, I got this, right? You're writing everything down, you're managing your time okay, and then things start to add on, and you're just like, what? No, I can't do this. It's too much. And it starts to get really heavy. And you start to feel really overwhelmed because it's like you don't feel like you have enough time to do all this stuff. And should you do those things that normally, get you in a good mood and stuff? Or would that be a waste of time and you'll just feel super guilty after? Or should you just do them anyway because you know that, like, you're gonna feel better after you do those things? And you're going to be more productive and more resourceful and, just better mentally and physically even. So, yeah. Okay, so personally when I'm feeling super stressed out and, I'm on the verge of tears, or I don't know, I'm just not feeling so good, and I know that I need to do something to relax before I get into anything else. The first thing I'll do is turn on Surah Al-Baqarah. Right, so for those of you who don't know, we Muslims have our Quran. It's like our holy book, right? And it's full of all of these, like, beautiful chapters and very touching verses that can really help in times like that, right? It's so amazing that, like, even in some psychiatric wards, they'll play Quran through the loudspeakers or whatever they're called, and they'll keep it on, even if it's not really a Muslim populated hospital. But yeah, they'll do that because they know that it has, like, this incredibly calming effect. And you can try it out for yourselves if you don't believe me. It's very, very relaxing. It's very reassuring. It's magical, really, like the way that you feel after listening to it, especially Surah Al-Baqarah. There is something about that surah. It's also part of my regimen to, like, protect myself from black magic and such. It also protects you from the evil eye, inshallah. And yeah, it's just really, really amazing. So that's the first thing I'll do. If I'm feeling up for it, I'll read some Quran. But sometimes when you're just really in that tough tough spot, you're just like, you know what, I can't bring myself to like focus or read anything. Oh hey, there's a bird. Right, so it's fun, you can just listen to it. And even if you can't really focus on the words much, it's also okay. I sometimes like to sleep to it. It really helps with my sleep, which is super duper important if you're feeling stressed out. So you need to be sleeping right and eating well. But yeah, like that's the first thing I'll do if I'm feeling bad. It's become a thing here in this house. Like anytime there's like this, I don't know, tension between the members of the family, I'll go and turn on Surat al-Baqarah. And things just always get better from that point on. And I swear to God, reading Surat al-Baqarah, I've been reading it maybe every day for like the past 2-3 years. I think 4 years actually. Yeah, and it's been amazing. I swear to God, the effect that it has in your life is instantly noticeable. Like you just start to see things like, I don't know, it's like any problem that you have, any problem that shows up, it solves itself on its own. Like, you don't even have to worry about it. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to stress about it. Like, it just, I don't know, I don't know how it does it, but yeah. SubhanAllah. And of course, it's not the surah itself, it's Allah, but like, you reading that surah and having it as a part of your daily routine and stuff really does give you like a happier feel, and yeah, things just go so smoothly. The next thing I'll try to do is like move around, right? So you want to get physical, do a workout, go out and like take a walk in nature. Look at these trees and the sky, and just like really take notice, take stock of everything around you, you know? Tune into everything around you. Feel the ground underneath your feet. It's called a grounding technique. It helps you become more, you know, locked into the present moment instead of being up in your head and just constantly worrying about the past or the future. What am I going to do? Or how am I going to finish this and finish that? And oh my God, I still have that. And yeah. So it really, really helps. You can focus on the sounds of nature, the birds chirping, the sky was just raining. I don't know if anybody notices, but yeah, it was raining here. And I think it's gonna rain again. That's okay, we're still gonna be here. And yeah, just whatever you can notice, right? Feel the flowers, the trees, the whatever you can feel, right? Feel your own breath and try to take deep breaths, because deep breathing can also really relax your mind and just put your body at ease, right? So it doesn't feel like it's in a fight or flight situation anymore. It just feels like, okay, hey, I'm good. Everything is okay, like it's gonna be okay. It may not seem like it right now, but it's gonna be okay, right? As it always eventually becomes okay. And it just really helps to like activate your parasympathetic nervous system, right? Your rest and digest system. And so it's like you're telling your body, you know what? You don't need to freak out, okay? You can just relax, just take it easy. It'll all, you know, unfold, inshallah, and clear up on its own. And yeah. And then the next thing you want to do is make sure you're doing something with water, right? You're either drinking water, or maybe you can take a shower, or just like my crazy little neighbors who were out here, they were taking a shower in the rain. Yeah, just like anything with water. We have this thing that we do as Muslims right before we pray, or before we go and read the Quran. We'll do ablution, perform ablution, I guess it's called. It's like washing your hands, and it kind of has like a routine to it. I don't know what it's called. Like, it has certain steps, but yeah, you're washing your hands, your face, your arms, your feet, whatever. And water does, like, have a very, very calming effect too. And yeah, what else do I have for you guys? Blowing bubbles. There's another nice little coping skill that I think a lot of people don't think about. But yeah, like, just be a kid. Like, try to remember what it is that you used to love doing as a child and do that, you know? Another car. I hope you guys can hear me through all these car things. Okay. Yeah, what is it that you used to love to do as a kid and just, like, zone out and, I don't know, get back into your happy place? You can do a crossword puzzle, you can do a word search. I have, like, this book full of word search thingies. You can read a good book, you can meditate. Meditation is amazing. It really helps you, like, clear any of those negative thoughts that you have without judgment, right? Like, you don't look at the thought and you're like, ew, why am I thinking like this? No, it's okay. You accept the thought for what it is, right? It's okay. It's just a thought. And then you let it pass. You let it clear. And you just breathe again. And it's so good. Guided meditations are all over YouTube. I'm thinking of actually doing one. But I don't know. I don't know how to do the whole, what is it called? Subliminal messaging, binaural beats thingy, whatever. Yeah, but I'll figure it out, inshallah. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing something like that. Yeah, what else? What else is there that you can do? If you guys have, like, a really healthy coping skill that is your, go-to thing when you're feeling really stressed out or bummed out, do mention it in the comments, right? Like, you never know, like, it can really help somebody. And yeah, I would love to see stuff like that. Something else I like to do is go to the gym, right? I know not that many people like to do that, but, like, you can do something else, right? Like anything sporty. So you can, if you're into futsal, you can do that. You can go for a swim. You can take your bike and just ride it all around your neighborhood. You can do, Zumba, yeah. Yeah, they have Zumba classes here at my gym, Tuesdays and Thursdays, if anybody's interested, because I know most of my viewers are, like, here in Malaysia, so. But yeah, you can check out any gym, in your place, your country, your street, and you'll probably find one that does Zumba classes, or any kind of fitness class, really. But yeah, they're amazing, really, just to, like, break a sweat and get all of that tension, that negative energy out. And you see, the reason why it's super duper 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 important to prioritize your mental health when you're stressed out, when you've got a bajillion things to do, is because really, like, if you don't prioritize it, what's going to happen? You're probably not going to move forward, right? You're probably going to just, feel even more stuck. And I'll be right back. Okay, so nighttime is settling in. Maghrib prayer just called, and it reminded me of this other thing I wanted to talk about. So, how many of you guys are doing your supplications, your morning and evening supplications, like, really consistently? Because I swear to God, those are so freaking important if you want to, have the angels surrounding you, protecting you, be basically if you want to ward off any invisible evil, yeah, you want to do that. You want to say them right before the sun comes up and before the sun comes down, every single day. And you want to have, like, generally some daily spiritual practices, right? Like, even if you feel like maybe you can't do the supplications, even though they take literally just a couple minutes, really. But yeah, if you feel like it's not really your cup of tea, you can do something else. You can read a certain surah from the Quran every day. Reading Surah Qaf in the morning is said to prevent black magic and relieve stress as well. And, like, it's very protective, you know? Because, like, one of the reasons for stress could be that, right? The magic. Although I don't think it is for you guys. Well, it could be, who knows, but, I mean, it's not really one of the more common ones. But yeah, any daily spiritual practice that you can think of, right? That could include meditation, or deep breathing exercises, or, yeah, just anything really, prayer, or if you're, like my English professor, maybe you like to chant. Yeah, just whatever you like to do, really. Make sure that you're doing it every single day. There was this quote, I don't know who said it, but somebody said, like, if you don't have time to meditate, like, 20 minutes a day, then you should do it for an hour or something. So that was funny. But yeah, like, it goes to show you, like, just how important it is to prioritize these things, these healthy coping skills. Something else you can do is talk to a friend, right? And I don't mean, like, necessarily venting, although that's supposedly fine, but, I mean, you want to make sure that your friend is in a place to receive that, right? That they're not going through their own thing, or that, like, you wouldn't be dumping on them. Yeah, so yeah, it's always nice to feel like somebody's there with you and there for you, and talk therapy is huge. Which brings me to my next point, which is therapy. So therapy, it's helped me so freaking much. I know some people don't really like it, or they don't like it before they try it, right? And then they try it, and then they're like, hey, this isn't so bad. This could actually be helping. Jana Kramer and Michael Cosson talk about that so much in their book, The Good Fight. Let me know if you guys are reading it. It was just recently released. But it's amazing. I swear you have to read it. It's so, so good. But yeah, they were just talking about it so much, and how, like, it's helped their marriage so much. It's helped them heal their traumas, heal their inner childs. Like, it's really, really helped them. And it could help you too, so maybe look into that, right? And you don't need to, like, necessarily take medications unless your doctor thinks that you do, right? But, like, you can, at the very least, just talk to someone, especially if you're feeling really lonely, or if you feel like, you know, maybe you're not the type of person who easily talks about their emotions to other people. Maybe talking to a complete and total stranger could help. I don't know. And maybe you can just try it once and be like, okay, I'm never going to do this again. Then you might find yourself doing it even more. And yeah. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's a wrap. At least for this one. I'm probably going to do more videos like these. Oh yeah, journaling. Oh my gosh, how did I leave this for, like, the last one? Okay, yeah, journaling. Journaling is huge, right? So maybe if you're not super into talking to people, maybe you can just talk to yourself. Write to yourself, like, what's coming up for you when you think about a certain thing, or, you know, when you sit down and just start writing about stuff. Take stock of how an emotion feels in your body as well. Journaling really helps with that, like, just noticing how your chest feels, how your throat maybe feels a little tightened up, and usually that's a sign that you have something that you want to say and that maybe you're not speaking your truth, right? There's also this other book called You Can Heal Your Life, I think, yeah, by Louise Hay. Super duper good. It talks about how, like, our body literally stores all these emotions. Like, the liver would store your anger, and I don't know what else. So yeah, check that one out too. And like I said, reading a good book can really definitely get you out of that, stressed out mood. And yeah, that's it. I don't want this to be super duper long, so I got some editing to do. Oh, I don't know. I told you guys, like, I wouldn't really be doing that, right? But I think, like, I just want to, like, add some words, maybe. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I hope this helped at all. I just got bitten by a mosquito. Yay. But yeah, I hope this was okay. I hope you guys actually try some of these tips and let me know how it worked out for you. Okay? And yeah, stay happy. Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay, inshallah. You're fine. You're doing great. You're awesome. You're worthy. You really don't have to feel guilty for taking care of yourself, right? And remember that you are taken care of every single day, every single second, every single minute. Allah is always taking care of you, okay? But please do put yourself first so that you don't crash and burn yourself out and break down, really. Right? So yeah, that's it from me. And bye. Love you. See you in the next one, inshallah. I might do a similar one, or I might just hop into the sleep topic. So let me know which one you'd be more interested in. And yeah. Bye.